Halloween is a holiday on October 31st. People celebrate by wearing costumes, carving pumpkins, telling scary stories, trick-or-treating, attending parties, etc. Origins: Samhain and Celtic traditions. More than 2,000 years ago, the Celtic people, in what are now Ireland, parts of Britain and northern France, celebrated a festival called Samhain. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. It was seen as a time when the barrier between the world of the living and the world of the dead was thin. Spirits or ghosts could return, so people lit bonfires, made offerings, and often wore costumes to avoid being recognized by or to scare away spirits. Christian influence: All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day. In the 7th to 8th centuries, Christian leaders tried to merge some pagan traditions with Christian ones. Pope Gregory III made November 1st the day to honour All Saints, All Saints' Day. The evening before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve. Hallows means saints. Over time, that name was shortened to Halloween. Later, November 2nd became All Souls' Day, a day to remember the dead. Together, these days are sometimes called All Hallowtide. How Halloween traditions evolved. Some traditions came from Celtic times, others were added later, including Christian or local customs. Here are some key developments. Bonfires. In Samhain, bonfires were important to light the way, to protect people, or to honour the dead. Costumes and masks. Celts wore animal skins or heads or masks to disguise themselves from spirits. Later, costumes were used for fun at masquerades, etc. Jack-o'-lanterns. Originally in Ireland, people carved turnips or other root vegetables, lit candles inside them. When Irish immigrants came to America, pumpkins were easier to use, so pumpkins replaced turnips. Trick-or-treating and souling. There was a medieval Christian practice of souling. Poor people going door to door, asking for food in return for prayers for the dead. Over time, this tradition was transformed into children going door to door asking for treats. Halloween in America and modern changes. When Europeans, especially the Irish, moved to America in the mid-19th century, many Halloween customs were brought with them. Early Halloween activities in America were sometimes about harvest celebrations, parties, ghost stories, and also mischief. Over time, trick-or-treating and family-friendly celebrations became more popular. By the 20th century, Halloween had become mostly secular, not religious, especially in the US. It's more about fun than about spiritual or religious meaning. Why Halloween still matters. Halloween shows how ancient beliefs and religious traditions can be mixed and changed over time. It's also interesting because many cultures have festivals for the dead. Halloween is one example among many. It has become a big cultural phenomenon: decorations, costumes, films, food, parties. For many people, Halloween is simply a fun autumn tradition.